Say something.
How people actually communicate and what
Say something.
What's up, Mark?
He meant to say, hi, welcome back. Say it.
No, welcome back.
This is gonna be hard.
You gotta control this one.
Alright, so thank you guys for watching our first YouTube video. I didn't think we were gonna get that many people watching it. For some reason you guys watched it. And we got about 20 more subscribers than I thought we were gonna get. So thank you, even if our video sucked. As I promised, we are making a second video. We're leaving the bank right now. Today is gonna be kind of part one of resodding our backyard. Resodding our backyard. We are picking up the wheelbarrow from Mark's mom's house in Chaparral, and then probably going maybe to Lowe's, right?
Yeah,
Home Depot to buy the, what is it called? Topsoil. To spread out and then have some dinner and then, you know, stuff like that. Mark's shy, if y'all can't tell. But I hope you like this video, and if you need tips and tricks on how to resod your yard, ask Mark in the comments below. Yard. I don't understand why Mark doesn't have the green belt. Look at this yard.
You're dirty my truck.
His dad maintained it so freaking well. Then my grass is like tumbleweed grass.
Monday, yeah.
Oh!
You're annoying.
Cause it's volunteer. I'm back.
Tell them just to water it every time you do it. Water it every third
Now they're gonna ask you.
No, I'm not gonna answer. Fertilize it every 2 months. That's it. Talk to it.
Aww.
No,
Hug
to
it.
the plants you can talk.
So when we lay down our sod, which way should we do it? Like running with the wall?
Do what?
Or like if my wall's like this? Yeah, but
Easy, pero do it.
or the short way. What? Horizontal
The
or
long way or this way?
Así, no. Así como a Kaylee.
Oh, okay. Okay.
From east to west.
Got it, Mark?
Oh, okay.
East to west the grass.
Así, the long way.
The long way.
Start doing it. Like they say, this is your backyard. This is your back door. Start over there like this.
Got it?
You got it?
Alright guys, we just left Mark's parents' house, picked up the wheelbarrow, had an early-ish dinner, not making it to Lowe's, got kind of late, time escaped us. We'll probably hit up Lowe's tomorrow. Friday receive the sod, and then early Saturday morning, we're aiming for 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock to start laying down the sod. We'll see how that goes. We got some really good tips on what we need to do to lay down the sod, and then of course we YouTube certified ourselves. So we're good. We're ready for this. It'll be easy, and we'll have some beautiful green grass after everything. So unfortunately, while at Lowe's, I stood my camera up the wrong way and I wasn't able to get us getting our lawn soil, but I think you guys get the picture here. We grabbed about 10 packets of lawn soil, which we used. What day is it? Day 3? think it's day 3. We're one day away from actually laying down the sod. So right now we're waiting for the sod. It's supposed to be here at 6:30. It's like 7:30. Right? So we are putting down the, what is that called? Topsoil. We're laying it out, like where we're gonna put it. Then we're gonna lay it out. Hopefully the sod comes between now and then. And then we'll kind of wet it. And then tomorrow morning at 6, 7, we're going to put down the sod right here. And I think that is the grass god with the sod. All right, let's go take a look at these grass gods. Puppy dogs! Hey! Move. Excuse the house. We had Krispy Kreme last night. Oh, he needs his wallet to pay. Do, 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 do. Grass gods are here. Pallet and a half. It's a nice truck. I think that's a Cumming. A pallet and a half. Pretty sure we're good with that. Alright guys, this is what a pallet and a half of sod looks like. Beautiful Bermuda grass. Pretty moist. Dirt looks good, the roots look good. Now we gotta move this to the back. Super excited! Grass gods came in clutch. Alright, now back to the back. Betty!
Dude, that's really what I told them. I was like, look, Mark's gonna be like, I can carry 4.
Wait, what happened?
2 days going back to the gym, motherfuckers.
Training!
How much extra did you
Ow. 40?
Hey!
Alright, so like I said, laying down the sod. And we should be good. We're pretty sure we're gonna have to go back and get some more of the lawn soil or the topsoil tomorrow. But for now we're gonna lay this down, see what it looks like, and then we will go from there. So as I mentioned earlier, we laid down all the bags, figured out where they were gonna go, and then Obali started to cut them open. She dumped them out. I was picking up some last minute like grass patches that were left over from when Mark did the tilling work. We used a brown bag from Scott's. It's called Scott's Turf Builder. Mark picked it. He did all the research on that stuff. But basically what we looked for was a topsoil that had nutrients. We could have probably just used manure since we already had grass prior to this, and even though it looks like sand in the back, it was actually still dirt that was mixed. It's like sand and then the dirt from a previous grass, so we probably would have been okay with just manure, but we don't want to take any chances, so we did buy this Scott's topsoil, just so we would make sure that we were giving our sod the best chance of living, and make sure that we get our money's worth for sure. So we do need another, how many bags? 10? So we're gonna go get them right now because Lowe's isn't closed and we want to get this done now. So tomorrow morning I can sleep in and not have to wake up early. See you in a bit. Alright guys, we are done. We just moved the grass to the back. This guy is waiting it for some reason. But we are done for the night. Back tomorrow at 7 a.m. I really think it's only going to take like an hour to lay out the grass, and then we have to go to Home Depot to rent this like roller thing to, you know, get all the grass, and then we should be good. So see y'all tomorrow. Good night. Alright guys, it is 6:14 in the morning. Final day of our resodding journey. Tired. My legs actually hurt. They're not sore. Maybe they're sore. I don't know from what. All I did was walk yesterday or last night.
I did all the heavy lifting.
Mark says he did all the heavy lifting. We're about to get up. I'm gonna shower. Get ready. Mark's gonna eat. And then we're gonna resod. And then be done with this. Right, babe?
As a reward, I'm getting my truck lifted.
He's not getting his truck lifted. Alright guys, see you in a bit. So at this point, it's probably about 7:15. It's me, Mark, my cousin Odalis, and my brother-in-law actually came over and helped us out. So what we did was Mark and Aaron, they basically laid out the sod. Me and Odalis really just stayed out of the way. I went in front of the guys and I would smooth out any like little mounds or, you know, little hills that were there from the dirt, so that when they laid down the sod, it could be like flush. We also helped out with basically just loading the sod for the guys to make it easier. And all they did was lay down the pieces, pat them in or push them in as they could, and they kept going. We went east to west with the pieces of grass. We probably could have gone north to south as well, but my father-in-law suggested the east to west, so we did it that way. We also had to wet the topsoil quite a bit. It was really early in the morning. Well, it was 7, but the sun was drying up the topsoil, so we had to wet it a lot during the process. It took, I think, 2 hours to lay everything out. The guys did make sure that they laid down the sod in an offset pattern, so kind of the same way you would lay down bricks. You want to make sure that the sod is offset so that when the roots grow down, they kind of intertwine with each other, and that's what gets rid of all the lines. They also, any gaps that were left are actually, we're gonna fill them in with some sand, very similar to, well, the same exact sand that you'll like kind of find at the golf courses. We'll fill that in, and that'll actually help with getting rid of all those harsh lines and make the sod look like one uniform piece of grass. them down offset like you're laying bricks. Something about intertwining or interlocking the roots, it works better like this. So we just have this little spot left here. And then over here. Alright. So after this, we're gonna head to Lowe's to buy that little roller thing. Or no, to rent it. And then after that, we'll come back, roll it out, and then we'll be back. Alright guys. Got everything laid out. We've already wet it. It's about 10 a.m. I think. So it took about, oh no, I'm sorry, 9:45. About 2 hours and 15 minutes for them to take care of it. We're cleaning up a little bit. We still gotta go to Lowe's or Home Depot, wherever it is, to rent that thing. But this is what it looks like. We're gonna leave some of these little spots because we packed in the grass in other areas pretty hard. Probably shouldn't have done, but we did it just to make it look a lot nicer. The dogs are liking it. Alright guys, and as they say, that's a wrap. Say bye, babe.